Hello, Jodie. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Great. Yeah, I'm really well, thank you. We met earlier when you did your chat in the membership, which was great. So it's really nice to see you again. I'm Karen Paler. You're Jodie Mitchell, and we're just going to talk a little bit about your one-to-many journey as we're in the main thrust of the launch as we speak. So it's very exciting.
I know, I can't believe it's
Um,
coming up so quickly.
I know. Yeah, it's brilliant. So, would you mind just talking to us a little bit about your business and what you were doing, and then how you sort of decided to sign up to One to Many?
Yeah, so I am a self-employed wedding photographer. So I have been fully self-employed for just over a year. So I was very fresh to the fully self-employment world when Race to Recurring Revenue happened last year. Um, and that's where I got my idea to start up my SEO education side of things, as that's where my career had been all the time alongside working and growing my business as a wedding photographer. And so many people over the years were like, oh, you can make so much money teaching people that. No one gets it. Like, there's such a great opportunity in that. And I was always like, oh God, no, I could never do that. That sounds awful. That sounds horrible. I could never do that. Then I did Race to Recurring Revenue, and just listening to Lisa talking about it, I was like, oh wait, maybe I can actually teach people. Maybe it's not actually that bad and scary. So yeah, then when One to Many last year was released, I jumped in.
Fantastic. So, have you got both sides of your business running at the moment?
I do, yeah. So as a wedding photographer, obviously, there's a high season and a low season, with most people getting married in the summer. So that means during late autumn up to maybe February in the year, it's a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
So that's when having my SEO side of things is a huge help, just to sort of even things out throughout the year.
Brilliant. Okay, that makes loads and loads of sense. What would you say is your main success from going on the one to many journey? Because I think probably a lot of people are in your position right now where they're thinking about it. They've done race to recurring revenue. There's a lot of excitement, and it's just that should I, shouldn't I? Is my idea, good enough? Am I going to? Is this going to kind of be the right thing for me? So it'd be really great to hear from you about what your main success was and if there were any kind of surprises along the way.
Yeah, that it's been nothing I could have expected, honestly. I was obviously knew, I was like, right, it's a couple of £1,000, got to make this work. At least if I just make that money back, even if it's just that, what have I lost? Nothing.
Yeah.
Um, and I've done that times five at this point, and only started doing paid services 6 months ago. And last week I was away doing that's my cat in the background, sorry.
It's okay.
I was speaking at a conference for a week, which was a huge thing that I never ever thought I was going to be able to do, because public speaking was a huge thing for me, including things even just showing up live on Instagram, on Facebook, was oh my God, I could never ever do that. And even yeah, the money's really nice and all of that community stuff, but the confidence it has given me in stuff I never thought I'd ever have considered doing is it's just sort of second nature now. And it's very weird to think that a year ago I'd be like, oh, I could never teach someone, I couldn't go live on Facebook, I couldn't have a Facebook group where I teach people, that's terrifying. And now I'm like, yeah, it's a bit of fun.
Oh, that's brilliant to hear because looking back and thinking, wow, I never thought I'd do that and look at me now. It's just such an amazing feeling, isn't it? It's very, very empowering. So it's really great to hear that. And financially, has it, helped or benefited you financially?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure to be like, oh, if I don't make if I'm not making six figures by a year later, then I'm a failure, I've not made it. But I've made an extra £10,000 through doing one-to-many in the 6 months since that I've started doing paid stuff for it. And even if it is just like a few £100s a month, it will change the quality of your life. Even like just because it's a few £100s a month doesn't mean it's not going to make a massive difference to your life. Like
Absolutely.
we'd all like an extra few £100s a month.
Yeah, and especially as you said, in your business, you had peaks and troughs. So leveling out that income and having that consistent income must be, really reassuring.
Yeah, it's like, especially with everything that's gone on in the last few years, like financial security when you're self-employed has become so much more important. So having that extra like revenue stream, something else that isn't like completely seasonal, it's so much better for my life.
Oh, that's brilliant. Really great to hear. Do you have any advice, any words of wisdom for anyone who is thinking there are a lot of people out there, I'm sure, sort of on the brink of making that decision, sort of feeling like this is, a great opportunity, but something's kind of holding them back potentially. Did you feel that? Do you have any advice for anyone who's kind of on the fence about signing up?
I was one of those people. So I joined through Natalie J's affiliate side of things, and I was messaging her like, oh my God, I don't know. Do I do it? I'm really on the fence. And I was like, you know what? What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to learn new skills, new ways to make money for my business. And like, honestly, just making the money back that you will be investing is what, £200 a month?
Yeah.
It's easy. Once you know how to do it and you have everything in place, just making that much money back a month will come easily to you. So even if you do just make that money back, you will have lost nothing and gained a lot more.
A lot, yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. It's so great to hear your story, and more people now are signing up and going to be going through the same process. So it's really, really exciting to hear. Thank you. Can we tell people where they can find you if they want to connect with you?
Absolutely. So I have a Facebook group teaching loads of people all about SEO for small businesses, which, when you start up your online business will come in handy. So I have a Facebook group called Nowhere to Number One SEO for Small Businesses, and I am also on Instagram at Nowhere to Number One.
Brilliant, thank you. And thank you so much for sharing your story with us. I think that's going to be really helpful to a lot of people. So thank you so much for taking the time.
People take that leap because I'm very excited for everyone that's doing it this year.
Yeah, it is. It's a really exciting time. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Take care.
Bye.